Aries, hello. Aries, hello. It's Lisa. Just coming in to have some coffee and throw some cards. I'm going to do May's general reading for 2021. If you're new to my channel, I hope you enjoy it and you come back. And if you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the little dingy bell, and it'll let you know when I post another one. And if you've been here before, I really do appreciate the support. It means a lot. Oops. I'm just going to mix them up for a little bit more, but I do most of my shuffling off camera. You probably heard this before because my hands are stupid. But just a little bit more, and then we'll get right to it. Right? What does Aries need to know for May 2021? What does Aries need to know for May 2021? Alright, got Judgment, Five of Pentacles, and Strength, Page of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Fool, the Five of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. Alright, Aries, let's see what we can make out of this. See what kind of story you could tell. Well, at first look, it seems like you have come to a conclusion. You had a new awareness coming in. And the result of it made you feel, I feel like this is a past energy, but the result of that clarity made you feel left out. You weren't feeling like you were good enough in a situation. Maybe, I don't know if it was friends or family or at your job, but I just feel like you felt like you weren't feeling good enough at all. For whatever the reason. But at some point, maybe you realized that you did need the strength to be able to pull yourself through that. So whatever that clarity was, I mean, it rocked you a little bit. You know, you felt, yeah, it just felt like you weren't worth something. But then down, like, and like the more the now, whenever you actually listen to this, but I feel like you might have received a message from somebody, possibly about a romance, a relationship, a friendship, but yet you don't feel like you wanted to accept it. Like you feel like, okay, well, yeah, it's good, but I could do better. That you're looking for something better, because like the whole feeling about it was eh. So maybe when you were feeling not worth something, with whatever you found out, or whatever you came to a realization of, you pulled from your strength to say, well, wait, I am worth it, and I don't have to accept something that isn't for my best. And then it looks like you were going to like try to go on. You were just going to go and take a leap of faith in something. Maybe you were going to try a different tactic at work, a different relationship, a different something. That you weren't going to be held back by that feeling of not being worth something. And I do see there's a lot of conflict involved. Now, this could be like, I don't know, bitter words or people saying things about about something. And honestly, this could have been a job too. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a relationship. But I mean, it could have been about a job. It could have been about a situation. It could have been, you know, it could have formed in any way. But it most likely had a feeling involved in it. Whatever message that you received, it had feelings. It evoked some feelings in you. Or maybe somebody was giving you some feelings about something that you didn't think was enough. And so then you're strutting out on your own new path. And somewhere there was conflict. Now this is like the future energy to me. So I say like everything's in the past when I'm saying it, but it's not. This is like a feeling of future energy. Like it hasn't happened yet, even though these guys probably haven't either. But time's fluid. But definitely there's a conflict, and then there feels like this, you're looking out for something more. Like you know that you can get something a lot more, and you're waiting for it to come into you. And then I got this Ten of Cups. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be in a relationship. I mean, it's home, family, the whole, 2 1/4 kids, a dog, a picket fence, that kind of, it can be that. But what you feel your Ten of Cups is what your Ten of Cups is. So it doesn't have to be this. And that could just be feeling good in a situation, feeling good among people, feeling good among your family, your friends. Huh. All right, let's see if we can get any clarifiers and see anything about what else goes on. What's the judgment here? What's the judgment here for Aries? Wow, the Tower and the Sun. That came up over the judgment, and that's interesting. All right, so something happened. Something took your foundation and just like crumbled it right out from under you, and you weren't expecting it. But then at some point, it was to the best. So whatever you found out, whatever you became aware of. And again, I don't know your situation, but job, relationship, whatever. That tower came in, knocked it off its foundation, but the sun came in after that. So it's almost like that clarity is what you needed to feel good and like whole about a situation. Like you saw this after the dust went away, you saw the sunlight again. You saw the happiness and the joy that you could have. I wonder if that's what about this Five of Pentacles? So we had the Tower and we had the Sun. What about the Five of Pentacles? Like, why was there a feeling of being left out? Whoa. See? Stupid hands. Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. All right, well, you're trying to handle something swiftly, maybe to get out of this Five of Pentacles feeling, but you're also trying to hold on to something as far as it doesn't feel like it's money, it feels like it's energy or patience or just it's a feeling. Like you don't want to give up more, but you want to move out of this feeling really quick. That makes sense. All right, so you're not wanting to give it up, but you want to move it out really quick without giving up too much of yourself. And what about strength? What can strength tell you? All right, the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So I feel like you're pulling from your strength, and you know what you need to do, but you're going to feel like at some point you feel at a loss for something. Like maybe, you're missing some things. Like maybe it was a relationship, maybe it was a job, friendship, whatever. But if you see in the traditional deck, it's the guy, he had, 5 cups, 3 spilled over, but he still has 2. So all isn't lost. You just need to be able to put it in your head, and you're using your strength and your confidence and everything that you have to be able to pull that through and realize that you still have 2 cups left, and all is not lost. And then we have this Knight of Pentacles, and this is, I feel like this is what you're going to need to kind of, I don't want to say become, but you're that strong, sturdy, dependable person. Now, it could be a person in your environment. It could be, but this might be what you are expecting, what Spirit expects you to become to pull yourself through the Tower moment and the Five of Coins and So I feel like you need to become that strong, sturdy, I'm at a loss for words, but you know what I mean. Strong and sturdy and tough and dependable and reliable. You have to do that for you to pull yourself out of this. So what about this Page of Cups? What can you tell me about this Page of Cups? My hair's falling out. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. No, the Page of Swords. And the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Now these, very possibly, people in your environment. Queen of Cups, she has a lot of faith in humanity and people in general. She only thinks the best of people. Everybody has a good side. And she feels very strongly about that. So if you know this person, or if you are this person, you know, always seeing the light side of everything. Strong and confident, very nurturing, very caring. And this very possibly may be a younger person in your environment also. Or it could be another message that you're receiving in regards to, well, I would say some, like a communication. Something that you're getting, like, it feels like through email or through text or messaging about this situation. Now, if this Queen of Cups is not you and it's somebody else, now male or female, it doesn't matter. They're not gender specific. But maybe that's the person that is sending you that cup of love. And the message that's coming through is technological. It sounds like it's more technological. It's not like you're getting a letter in the mail. It obviously is going to be over like emails or whatever. What about this Four of Cups? What about this Four of Cups? Why are you feeling eh? Why does eh come up? Oops. Huh. Four of Cups again. All right. And the Five of Swords. Yeah. I don't feel like you want to, whatever it is, you don't want to accept it. It's not something that you are feeling very strong about. And I think you feel like you can still do better than whatever it is being offered, whether it's job, relationship, friendship. You feel like you can do better. And maybe that's what the Fool's here for. What are you going to be journeying out on? The Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. Wow. Now, again, these could be qualities of yourself coming out. You know, she or he, very strong, very generous, is willing to work hard to do what needs to be done. And this King of Wands, very charismatic. People want to follow where they lead. Strong authority figure. So these can be, again, people that you know, or this is just pieces of you coming out when you took this leap of faith. Maybe that you needed to, like, I don't know, take on those personality traits. Why is there conflict? Why is there conflict here for May 2021 for Aries? Well, you got the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. Well, the Chariot's like, if you're in a really good position to do what it is that you're doing, you're moving forward, there's achievement, but you have to get past this conflict first. And again, this could be somebody in your environment, lots of people here, but, you know, this, if you know this person, you know, they're very on point, very intelligent. They're just trying to, they can analyze things and structure things. And they can come into a situation and almost wreak havoc, but it always turns out in the end. Or that, again, that could be you. doing what you need to do to get past this conflict. Because you're in a good position to get past it. I mean, it's possible there might be some travel involved, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. I just think that you're in a good position. That you're able to keep things going on the straight and narrow. 3 of Wands. What do you got that for? You got the 5 of Wands. And the Page of Pentacles. That's interesting. So, continuing conflict, but you're still looking for what's coming into you. All right? You're still looking at, what's going to be coming in. And you have this message of something coming in, but there's still conflict around it. So, like, I don't know if you left a relationship, left a job, but whatever that clarity was in the beginning, it had to change how you handled things or reacted to things. And what about this 10 of Cups? What's this 10 of Cups here for Aries? Can you tell me about 10 of Cups for Aries? Oh, Ace of Cups and 3 of Swords. Ooh, hell. Alright, well, it looks like there's a new bunch of emotions coming out to you, but then there's also a heartbreak. Something crushed you. This can be a grief. It doesn't actually have to be a romance grief. It could be a friendship ending. It could be a loss of a person, of a pet, it could be a loss. So I don't know if this is representing your family, friends. Maybe there's a grief involved in that somehow. But there's still a lot of emotions and feelings tied up in it. Let me see if I can get one more for the 3 of Swords. One more for the 3 of Swords. Queen of Wands. Alright, well, if that is... Again, this could be... Again, male or female. If it's a person around you who's going to be involved in pulling you through that, offering you that cup of love or that cup of emotion and feelings to, like, to be your shoulder. Or again, it could be you just trying to hold it together. Being like the lighter side of things, not taking things too seriously, but still being serious enough when you need it. Charismatic, funny, but strong and sensitive. So, yeah. And again, I don't know your life, but yeah, that could be you or just somebody that you know. And if it comes out around your family and everything, I hope everything turns out. Alright, what was I going to do? I'm going to get some advice from Spirit, just to see if they got anything to tell you. Anything more? Is there anything you can tell Aries for May 2021? Anything extra you could tell Aries for May 2021? Oh. Alright. To me, they're telling you need to be strong and firm and protect yourself in whatever goes on, and don't allow people to kind of like run over you or take advantage of you. And you need to be, again, with this Knight of Pentacles, this reliable and sturdy and dependable, and also nurturing and kind. So everything here, it will work out. But you need to be able to be strong and sensitive and kind and dependable, and starting to sound a little bit like toilet paper. Sorry. And then you'll be able to, go through the month easily. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you want, you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the little dingy bell, and I will see you hopefully mid-month for the love readings. I didn't get to do them last month. And next month for June, the June general readings. Okay, thank you so much. Take care.